HowExpert! Top 10 running tips for beginners. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit HowExpert.com to learn more. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more HowExpert Top 10 videos in the future. Moving on, let's talk about the HowExpert Top 10 running tips for beginners. Number 10. Start small. Like with any skill, it's not common to start off at a master's level. Instead, focus on incrementally building up your running stamina without overwhelming yourself. 1 mile is a good place to start, especially if you've been out of practice. You don't even have to run the full mile. During your first few trials, mix in some walking. Jog 3/4 of a mile and walk the rest. This is a good starting point to ease you into the habit of running, and it's realistic. Gradually increase your mileage and speed as you adjust to your current routine. Add 1/4 of a mile to your run once a week until you're comfortable with running the extended distance regularly. Commit to your new mileage and speed for at least a week. You can always scale back down. Number 9. Use Jedi mind tricks. The thought of running 3 miles or 12 laps around a football field can be daunting. Practice breaking down your run mentally. Instead of telling yourself, I have to run 3 miles nonstop, bargain with yourself. Say, I'll allow myself 2 breaks during my run. I'll run at least 1 mile, and if need be, I'll use one of my breaks. At the end of the first mile, do a temperature check. Ask yourself, do I feel okay to keep going a little more? Most of the time, your answer will be yes. Push yourself to continue running for at least another lap or 1/4 of a mile before reassessing the need for a break. You'll be surprised how often you won't end up using any of your self-allotted breaks. Number 8. Switch up your routine. Running the same path every day can get boring. Boredom is a real motivation killer. Establish a default running destination and then secure a few alternative spots that are safe and conducive for sustained distance runs. Change up where you run once or twice a week. A high school track and field, a park with a paved pathway, a flat hiking trail, or a stretched sidewalk in a neighborhood are all potential running destinations. Also, change up the rigor of your routine. Find a running path that mixes in some incline. If you go running at a park, do a few sets of calisthenics in between miles. Number 7. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch before and after a run. Stretching before a run warms your muscles up, elevating your flexibility and range of motion. More importantly, stretching can prevent injuries in the short term and long term. Stretch for at least 5 minutes, targeting the quadriceps, calf muscles, lower back muscles, hip flexors, hamstrings, and gluteal muscles. Immediately after a run, your muscles are warm and elastic. This is an optimal window of time to improve your flexibility. It's like shaping dough. It's easier to work with dough that's had some time to thaw outside the refrigerator. Number 6. Protect your joints. If running is something you plan to do long term, your body must be able to handle the regular impact. You don't want to be scheduling knee replacement surgery 15 years down the line. Consider taking glucosamine with MSM, which is a supplement used to treat and prevent muscle injuries and inflammation associated with high-impact exercises like running. Number 5. Get a waist pack. Keep your hands free while running. If you must carry essential items on your person during a run, do so in a way that's efficient and minimizes jangling. Waist packs fit comfortably around you, like a kangaroo pouch. Most waist packs come with zippers, eliminating the paranoia of losing your keys or your phone as you blaze down the thoroughfare. Number 4. Track your mileage. It's helpful to know the precise length of your running route to ensure consistency. Also, quantifying the exact span you need to cover is a good way to stay focused on your running goal. Wear a Fitbit or carry any type of electronic device that can track your distance. You can also scope out the distance of a prospective location with an odometer app prior to a run. If you measure your distance by laps, consider purchasing a digital counter. Number 3. Create a running playlist. Music is a great way to get pumped up for a run and keep you in the zone. Music also helps to minimize external distractions, allowing you to stay focused on the path ahead. Select songs with faster tempos and that contain lyrics meant to ignite your emotions. Instrumental EDM songs are great options as well. Prior to takeoff, put together a track of songs that will last you the duration of your run. You don't want to be scrolling through your music while you're running. On a side note, consider purchasing wireless headphones. You can store your music playing device in your waist pack. Number 2, invest in a proper pair of running shoes. In the long term, your feet and joints will thank you. In the short term, you won't need to take out the first aid kit. Running on lightly cushioned shoes or shoes that aren't biometrically designed for running can create painful blisters on your feet and can be rough on your bones and joints. Be willing to spend at least $50 on a good pair of running shoes. Always choose practicality over style. And number 1, run every day. There are going to be days when you just don't feel like running. However, you must be consistent, even if you only run half of a mile or do a single lap around the block. Remember, you don't have to be a rock star every day. A small run is better than no run. Just the act of putting on your running clothes, going to your running destination, and doing a brief run will keep you on track in maintaining a routine. Who knows? Once you start running, you might end up completing your original mileage cycle. If you liked our video, be sure to click like and subscribe for more HowExpert Top 10 videos for all topics from A to Z in the future. Also, let us know what other topics that you want us to do a HowExpert Top 10 video in the future in the comments below. Thank you, have an amazing day, and take care. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit howexpert.com to learn more.